Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram or Tumblr, then you've probably seen that I have had several adventures already. First day was a little bit rough. That was last Thursday. It rained, and it's a bit like people in Dallas have never seen rain. I don't know what that's about. I come from like hurricane land, and you drive through the rain. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. If you just drive. You don't have to cut people off. You don't have to be rude. Just drive. Anyway, so first day was damp, and then the second day, Friday, was cleaning day, and we found Smoky Sue, which is a terrifying little pickle jar with a doll's head on it, who could smoke a cigarette. And if you put water in the pickle jar and smoke the cigarette, it shows you what happens to the amniotic fluid when you smoke. And inside the pickle jar is a fetus that looks much like a shriveled Voldemort. It was super creepy. I mean, think like Toy Story and Harry Potter just mashed together, and you got it. Yeah. And then we found several other objects like cancerous testes and breasts, so people can like practice feeling for lumps, and this floaty that you would put in a pool, like you blow it up and then you like set the toddler in it, and so they can like sit like kind of in the water but not. I don't really know why we have that either. We don't do swimming lessons, and people don't bring their children to the YW office. I don't know, unless there's a parent day, but there's no logic here. But the best one, the one that won the award for weirdest item found on cleaning day, was this huge diagram of how the cervix opens during labor. I mean, it was a sizable diagram, right? And I saw it, I thought this could really have just gone in a pamphlet. I feel like that's something you put in a pamphlet, that someone can look at and be horrified over in private. Personal feeling, thought there. Um, Not many listen to me on those kinds of things, though, so whatever. I'm not going to touch it. I don't think they even use it anymore, probably for very obvious reasons, but still. And then yesterday, Monday, was my very first day on the community college campus, which was it was interesting to me, but all it really was getting to know the other women in the office, doing some intake, learning to know the ins and outs of what I'm supposed to be doing, which is outreach. So, while my boss was walking me around campus and showing me where I was supposed to be putting up flyers and stuff, we talked a little bit, and I got to learn that the staff on campus don't really welcome the YW into the inner workings, I guess. Like they don't go to staff meetings, they don't really cooperate. Well, I mean, cooperate's probably not the best word, but like coordinate, I guess. Um, it's just they haven't been warmly welcomed. They have been welcomed. Maybe not warm, or as warmly as that. Hmm. So, talking about this with my boss, I got that feeling. And if you're if you've been out of college for a while, you might remember it. If you just graduated, you'll definitely remember it. That feeling after you graduated of like going into battle, like the only references I could come up with were super nerdy, so I'm just gonna put it out there. It's like Lord of the Rings, going in, you hear that music, and you're like, I am gonna conquer this world. I am going to make everything equitable, and I am going to do what is right and what is just, what is socially just in this world. And so I was getting a little amped up, I guess, um, because poverty is a cycle, and these students, they're traditional and non-traditional. There's a pretty even mix. Most of them are from inner city, and yeah, they can get a job. they can get a minimum wage job. And let's not start in on minimum wage. I'm not going there. But they can get a minimum wage job. They can get money. They can earn money, but they don't know how to manage it. And that's why we're there. We're there to help them manage and save and get out of debt, end the cycle of poverty. And these teachers don't want to cooperate with me. Well, not even, I shouldn't take this that personally with the YW. They don't want to cooperate? What is that? I mean, they're educators. They are part of the solution. Why not help the other parts? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you say yes, come, please come. I will make room for you in my class schedule. I will hand out flyers. I will refer my students to you because I want them to succeed and I want you to help us help them succeed. What is the deal here? Why are these teachers being so weird? And I've met a few like other staff members like in marketing and tech and stuff like that, and they seem pretty cool. They seem down. Well, that sounded bad. But anyway, they were fine. They were welcoming. They were warm. They were happy that I was there, and they were excited for outreach ideas. But I don't understand. And so, for those of you still wondering why I chose macro, this is it. This is a systemic issue. I may not be fabulous at one-on-one conversations. I may not be a very good counselor, but I can go in and I can help. I feel like I can help systemic issues and I can solve this. I can get them to like us. I am a hilarious person. People think I'm funny. People like funny, okay? They're going to bring it on. All right? They're going to love us. The students are going to love us, and once the students love us, the teachers will learn to love us, and the community will love us even more than they already do. I am determined. So that's been my week. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next week I'll have something extra for you guys.